Everyone, today I'm going to discuss recycling and packaging in Arizona and whether extended producer responsibilities or EPR would be a good policy solution. Arizona's recycling system faces several challenges. One major issue is cost. Many local recycling programs are becoming too expensive to maintain, and some communities have even scaled them back because of the financial returns are too low, according to AZ Central. At the same time, a large amount of recyclable material is still being sent to landfills. For example, Phoenix sends over 1 million tons of waste to landfills each year, showing that there is a big gap between what could be recycled and what actually is. However, there are also promising efforts to improve the system. For instance, new recycling infrastructure projects in Phoenix aim to process plastics like polyethylene and polypropylene more efficiently, turning waste into reusable materials, according to resource recycling. There are also circular economy initiatives supported by organizations like the Ellen MacArthur Foundation that focuses on redesigning systems so materials are reused rather than discarded. This brings us to EPR. EPR shifts the responsibility for packaging waste from local governments to companies that produce it. One major advantage is that it creates stable funding for recycling systems and encourages companies to design more sustainable packaging. This could directly address Arizona's funding and infrastructure challenges. However, there are downsides. EPR can increase costs for producers, which may be passed on to consumers. It can also be complicated to implement, especially in a state like Arizona that currently lacks standardized recycling data and systems. Overall, EPR would likely benefit Arizona because it targets the root of the problem: underfunded and fragmented recycling systems. But it would need to be combined with better data collection and coordination to be fully effective. Finally, for packaging producers, having different EPR rules across states can be challenging because it increases compliance costs. However, it can also drive innovation and eventually push toward more consistent national standards. In conclusion, Arizona has clear recycling challenges, but also strong opportunities. EPR could help scale solutions, improve recycling rates, and support a more circular economy if implemented correctly.